Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to the Black Mirror. Let's continue. So I had to use the walkthrough again, had to cheat, and in this case it's more of a pixel hunt issue than just the game being confusing, I guess. There's simply, according to what I'm seeing, things I've didn't click on. For instance, these posted up clippings.
Just dirty paper. No, they're actually newspaper clippings. I'll have a look. A young, talented chemist acquires further appreciation. For the second time this year, a promising chemist, Richard Gordon, is attracting well-deserved attention. It has now been a week since he mentioned his work would deliver many improvements to the methodology of mammal blood research. Let's wish him good luck in his work. His research will bring fresh ideas to the domain of biochemistry. Daily Times, 19. The text that follows is illegible. I didn't know we had a famous chemist in the family.
I don't think you do. I think this is in the future. Time travel. Like maybe all of this stuff is from the future. So somewhere around here on the table there's supposed to be shards. Here they are. They are the shards of the broken glass and things he dropped. We saw him drop it, but I didn't think about it. So let's look at these and see what we can figure out.
This is what is left of the oxidant that I must get somehow. The label reads oxidant EX52. This is what is left of the oxidant that I must get somehow. The label reads oxidant EX52.
Well, am I supposed to just use the label on the water bottle? And let's read the glue.
The tube is half empty.
Glue with the label. Or perhaps this with the label. No. There's more things I haven't collected. Like somewhere around something. Like we can't get into the freezer, right?
It's sure to be full of various chemicals.
Supposed to be a newspaper somewhere. And let's just see. Place this in the stove or in the tea kettle. Stove. Maybe we can right click it. Oh, the old newspaper's right there. So let's grab that. So twice you could have clicked on things. Clicked on.
Dirty newspaper, 2 years old.
So if we use this in the stove, we can start a fire. And see, I feel like what's gonna happen is we're gonna have to get this item for Richard, so that we can.
The stove isn't ready.
So he can translate the Latin for us. There's gotta be more to click on. Either that or I'm supposed to put more things in the stove. And I'm not sure exactly what I would want to burn. That would be kind of ironic to burn the photograph. Burns money. I didn't read much of the
This is what is left of the Occident that I must get somehow. The
walkthrough.
label reads Occident EX52.
But we've done a couple of things. Let's look in this table. That's another thing we missed. So we might have to run around and talk to people. Ah, and we haven't had this happen in a long time.
The bees do not look like cigarette or cigar ashes. There is nothing in it. A broken oil lamp. I can't do much with it. Old advertisement papers. A page with technical literature. 2 ads are marked in red.
And we can't read them.
Just a few sheets of paper, some cards, and 2 test tubes.
So
I don't need anything from here.
this feels like a hidden object game at this point. Take the fountain pen.
I can't see anything interesting.
Let's right click on the drawer just to make sure there wasn't another
Need anything from here.
another hidden book at the bottom of it. The drawer is the only thing. So
The cartridge is full of blue ink.
if we use this with this.
I spilled all the ink from the pen into the glass.
So now the ink, now it looks blue. And we use this on this, or with this. So yeah, it seems like we're just faking this.
The water, an intense blue.
This with this. This with this. This with this. And now it will light. Before it wouldn't.
The stove isn't ready.
Oh, it will light, but it's just
The
not
stove isn't ready.
quite yet. So a table, go outside. Small door. And there's nothing on this scene. Maybe we put the blue water in the tea kettle and then it gets a little rusty. Nope. This is rather frustrating. Maybe we've done enough. Let's see if we can just give him the blue liquid. Nope.
First, I've got to get hold of that Occident.
So there's something more to do, probably in this area, but possibly elsewhere. Clearly there's something with the tea kettle. Also, it seems like there's something with the table, otherwise we wouldn't be able to just go back and forth. It would be nice if the game locked us in position so we weren't having that issue of being uncertain.
I can't see anything.
Let's see, start on fire. Use a knife to see if there's a false bottom. Glue. Shard. blue ink. And there's just no little tiny thing. So we gotta go talk to people. Just hope that's what we're supposed to do. I guess I should have read more of the walkthrough and just cheated the game some more. Because it's either a pixel hunt or it's an...
I have nothing to talk about.
It's a confusing puzzle.
The water is quite clean. No.
Let's see, if we put this in here, nothing. If we do that, nothing. I don't even think I can click on the flowers now. Interesting. Let's go talk to Eleanor if she'll allow me.
I don't want to disturb her.
Okay, we need to be very certain there's nothing in this area then. Let's see, at this rate I may not even bother to wait till the end of the episode to start cheating. It's... I suppose anywhere could be anything. Anything could be anywhere, yeah.
There's nothing else I need from the toolbox.
Is there really nothing else on this screen? Almost certainly this is just a case of, let's see, of me being slightly off. Throw that through the tower window. Glue the shards back together. That'd be kind of funny. Unless I'm supposed to put this water in the stone flower pot. Or put this in that. Or run back in here and try some of these in different bowls. See, and I guess I'm just gonna need an acid of some sort to eat through that key. This is the area, clearly. Let's look at the stove.
It's empty. Just ashes.
Really?
It's empty.
Just ashes. Well, didn't I just put paper in it? Or do I need limbs? Or bush? And if I needed some of that, where would I get any of that? Like, there's wood right there. Oh, there's logs right here. So it is just a pixel hunt issue. They were sitting... So if the game had done what it should have and just locked me in this area for this puzzle, it would have been incredibly helpful. We wouldn't have had to walk around two or three times in confusion. Can we start this now? Yes.
It lit up.
And now can we use this? No. Can we use this? No. How about the glue? How about maybe we can take the tea kettle now? This is really ridiculous. We've been trying to pick up that tea kettle for hours. And the thing that was stopping me was just bad pathing. Very narrow-minded pathing. Wouldn't have really changed any of the gameplay if I had been able to pick up the teacup on the first attempt. So let's look at the teacup.
It's a bit old, but not leaky.
So, unless the game wants me to do something incredibly different, I think it actually wants me to make tea. I think it wants me to find a plant, some flowers, put it in the teacup, because it's not gonna work on any of these stone bowls. Unless I'm supposed to move this to this, which I don't think I am. Or move that to that, or move that to that. Just look here. And unless I have to ask somebody for tea, I think I kind of know it's going to be these flowers. Well, it can't be these flowers. Water with the fountain. Well then, whose flowers are they? Do we need? Again, we're probably walking far away from where we need to be.
I don't want to disturb them.
Yep, we've clearly expired and exhausted all of the conversation paths. And if there was grass anywhere, his jacket, we could search his jacket again.
Leave him alone. What would I say to him if he saw me?
And it feels unlikely that there would be yet another thing in that one room.
From the toolbox.
But maybe anything is possible. See, it seems like I would need something magical to make this stone flower pot grow something.
The soil here is of different color than anywhere else in the garden.
Let's see if we just need to boil water for no reason. Apparently that was exactly the thing.
The water will start boiling in a minute.
Okay, so we're making boiling water, which can be used maybe to steam off the label so we can just trick them. I think that's what we're doing. Steam off the label from the shard. The shard of broken glass. This is a
Let's try something.
really, really long puzzle that didn't need to be in this game. Or if it was going to be in this game, it could have been way earlier when we didn't have any real adventure game elements at all. Each chapter feels like it is being made with completely different people for
This should be it. The
in charge.
is ready. I just hope that Richard won't be examining the contents too closely.
So now we've got the oxidant, so finally we can talk to him. Not really the oxidant, just a fake bottle of it.
I've gotten the substance you need.
So hopefully this experiment doesn't blow up in everybody's faces.
Excellent. Excellent. I'm surprised you're back so soon. You must have hurried.
Well, yes.
No matter. The important thing is I can go back to the original variant. Thank you, young man. You have helped me a great deal.
Oh, it was nothing. I only hope Richard doesn't find out about the oxidant before I'm long gone.
Now let's just ask him about William, the sacred key, and the signs.
Viene, odire, malite. Do you know what they mean?
They sound like ancient names to me.
Do you know what those names mean?
Well, it's not something I'm familiar with, but if you give me a bit of time, I may find the answer here somewhere.
Thanks. I will ask later.
So I have to come back and ask later.
When did you last see William?
Oh, that must have been many years ago. I would have to try to remember. Some 8 years back, I would say. Why are you asking?
He was here about 2 years ago. Did you not see him?
Was he? No, I have not. I am not interested in these family visits. You see, I have a lot of work.
Have you any idea what this could be?
I haven't. But it's silver. I don't think I can tell you anymore.
I'll leave you to your work then.
And hopefully we can just walk away and walk back and he'll have the answer to our question.
Pardon me, can I ask you something?
Yes?
Do you know the signs?
Have you figured out what the 3 words mean?
Not yet. It's going to take me a while. I've got to finish something else first.
I'll return later. I'll leave you to your work then.
And last time, it felt like there was a timer mechanism, but it might have just been that you needed to talk to the person multiple times, too. So let's just try this and see if anything changes.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Have you figured out what the 3 words mean?
Not yet. It's going to take me a while. I've got to finish something else first.
I'll return later. I'll leave you to your work then.
So clearly, the game's not gonna let me just do that. So this may be just an instance of wandering around. As far as items and such, there's nothing. So we'll just walk around the entire area, see if that's enough time, hopefully, and then go back and see if he has the inscriptions explained to us. And see, I feel like once we have the inscriptions explained to us, it will be get 3 items, put them in the bowl. We'll have to do that puzzle, which won't be too difficult, and then that will give us the key, and then we'll just be out of this area. However, we still kind of need a small speed up. Like we need the game to not have us run around all of the original Black Mirror Manor and the city and the mortuary and the church. I literally have nothing to do right now. This is bad gameplay.
There's nothing else I need from the toolbox.
This game is just so desperate to waste your time. I don't get it at all. I do not get it at all. It seems pure insanity. Even by 2003, there was plenty of games that were 7 hours long, 3 hours long, 5 hours long. There's no reason for it to have pushed as long as it did. And if they had just left half of the puzzles on the cutting room table, they probably could have just used them in the mirrors. What is this called? The dark mirror? The black mirror? Yeah, that's what it's called. They could have just used anything left over in Black Mirror 2, assuming that they hadn't gone out of business. They obviously overextended themselves on their last game, Alter Ego, which is not the smart way to run a business, but it is kind of what video game industries do. Is if you get 1 or 2 failures in a row, you're out of funding.
Have you managed to discover the meanings of those 3 words?
Yes, maybe it won't be entirely accurate, but they do make some sense. The first one is apparently the name of an ancient Irish god of strife. The second one was more difficult, but I believe it's the name of the druid goddess of the harvest. The third one was quite simple. It is the old name of the god of the waters of the earth.
Interesting. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. It was actually quite entertaining to go through the dictionary again.
Ask about the blood.
I know of you from some old newspaper clippings. a write-up of your research on mammal blood.
That was a very long time ago. Nowadays, I only do electrochemistry.
I need something from you. Would you help me?
From me? What would that happen to be?
I don't know how to explain this properly, so I'll be direct. I need some blood, an ounce or so.
What? Well, that really cannot be exactly easily explicable.
You have all sorts of chemicals and substances around here, so it occurred to me
that I might have this as well. Well, hold on. I'll probably be able to fish something out for you. There should be some leftovers from my former experiments in the freezer here. An ounce shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, so I can have it?
It's all yours. Take it for whatever you need.
What?
Should you need some more, or maybe human? Well, I just ran out of it.
Very funny. I'll leave you to your work then.
So I imagine I needed blood for the first bowl. But I hadn't even thought that through. And I've gotten blood. So we have blood, we have water. The only thing that would possibly give us any trouble is this flower pot issue. And I guess I'm close enough to beating this puzzle that I feel like I can risk just going to the next recording without looking up the solution. And that's nice because I don't want to have to every 30 minutes cheat yet again. But that might turn out to be a huge mistake too, because if I can't figure out that middle part, then I can't get the key. But we're really down to a very limited number of things in this area. And then hopefully we'll just get the key and move on with chapter 3. The problem here is there are 2 more keys, if not 3 more keys. I think there are 2, but there might be 5 in total. And chapter 3 just can't be that long. It's gonna be horrible, horribly awful if it is. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.